Welcome to the Hashimoto's Doctor Podcast. You're now part of a growing community of people determined to take their health back through education and self-empowerment. But because of the healthcare system today, we don't have access to the types of healthcare that we want. So we have to do things differently. We've got to do things smarter, and we do that by becoming our own advocates. This podcast will give you the perspective and thoughts of one of the world's leading Hashimoto's doctors. So let's get started. Hey guys, Dr. Shook here. I hope you're doing well today. Today what I want to talk to you guys about is one of the most important topics that we could discuss. And here's the thing. You absolutely have to make a decision to change your life if you want to be healthy. I mean, the most frustrating thing that I see and that I hear on a regular basis are people making excuses for why they can't do something. And primarily, let me tell you, it's not like an insurmountable task that changes that they need to make. It's things like doing small things on a regular basis with any type of consistency, primarily revolving around things like diet and lifestyle. And all I got to tell you is this. If you are not willing to make a change, and to stick with it for at least a focused amount of time, minimum 1 month, but in reality, a lifetime of change, then you're not bad enough. You don't have enough of a reason that you're not thinking about why you want to have your health and be healthy. You don't have a reason that pulls at your heartstrings. You don't have a reason that wakes you up, fired up. I mean, I wake up and there are so many things, and it's because of like training myself to think about health and why I want to be healthy in the first place and what matters to me in this world that wakes me up. And you're not going to tell me that I can't be healthy. I can be healthy. I will be healthy. Today is my day, and no one will tell me who I am or what I can be, what I can do, what I can accomplish. What are you waiting for? So many people won't change their diet. They won't take supplements consistently. They just act like they're, you know what? I don't have, quite frankly, guys, I want to help everyone as much as I can. But the most frustrating thing to me is this lack of determination and motivation to actually change your life. And so many people live a life that is, they don't live their life at their maximum. They live a life that is at 50%. And they don't feel good. They don't have the relationships they want. They don't have the accomplishment in life that they want. And the whole reason for this is they don't have the health is because they're not willing to make a change and make a change on a consistent basis. They don't follow through. They don't have reason. Let me tell you, the one thing that you have to do to be successful with any type of changes that you make is you have to wake up and you have to remind yourself why it's important for you to have and follow the plan that you've set forth or that's been designed for you, that's been given to you. You have to have the reason why. And if your reason why that you want to be healthy, if it's not so strong that when you think about it and you think about what would happen as a result of not being healthy, how your life would be, how that would impact other people you care about, if that doesn't make your heart beat heavy, if that doesn't make you well up with emotion, then you haven't found the right reason why. Okay? You have not figured it out yet. And that's okay. But the fact is that you're not ready. Until you have that motivation, you're not ready. And some people, they're just not bad enough. Their health has not been impacted to the degree that it needs to be. And quite frankly, that typically means you have to get worse. And that's a horrible thing that some people have to go through, but you find it all the time. You can connect with them the most and make the most impact on their life when they've come close to a scare, when there's been a time that they've been terrified by going to a doctor's office and they've seen labs or blood work, or they've gotten a diagnosis. That's when you can make the greatest impact. But the problem is that it takes people to be in crisis. And it's no way to live. Make a decision to be healthy. and say, I will be healthy. And I promise you, you can improve your health significantly if you do the right things. And it's one of the biggest problems that I see today. And it's really comes down to why. You have to have a powerful why that you want to be healthy. You have to make a decision to be healthy, and then you have to commit to it. So that means you live, you breathe, you implement a healthy life, and everything changes. You feel better. Your life, you have the opportunity to change your life in a positive way if you'll just commit. So that's the main thing. I mean, I see this. I want to share with you guys today. This is a really important topic for me because I so frequently see my family members and people that I desperately want to have good health. And you know what? They won't commit. It's like they want it and they have terrible health and they don't feel well, but they just don't do it, right? They have all the tools. And see, that's the thing. Like, I can give my family members everything. I can give them all this information, all these tools. I can coach them. And guess what? I've probably taught my mother more than I've taught anyone on this planet. And you know how much she's implemented? Zero. Absolutely zero. And has all kinds of health problems. And it just goes to show you, I say it all the time. I used to say this a lot more than I do now, but I say it, and it's the absolute truth. You can't push a rope. You can't push a rope. So you can't make someone do something that they're not ready to do. You can't push a rope. And I refuse to pull someone through a process that they're not ready for. No, I will guide someone that's motivated. I will help you to understand, and I will help you to find that why. But you have to have a why, and you have to be committed, and it has to be important enough to make changes on a consistent, day-to-day basis to change your life. I can do all the work. We can do all the testing that the world has to offer to give us better direction on what is happening with you to help improve your health. But guess what? That's all for nothing if you don't execute and implement what you are given and utilize the information and make it happen. You are where the rubber meets the road, so to speak. You have to be the person to implement the changes and the dietary and lifestyle changes that need to be made so that you have the best chance to have optimal health. I hope this helps you guys to better understand the most important factor in getting your health back, because this is the most important factor. Hands down, by far, the most important thing you need to do. So anyway, I appreciate you guys. Hope you have a wonderful, wonderful day. Today's a bit of a rant, but you know what? We talk a lot about these issues that are clinical and that are ways to help you, but you have to be motivated. I mean, you have to be motivated to change, because what we are dealing with, what you are likely dealing with, autoimmunity, metabolic disease, thyroid problems that are, obesity, weight gain, fatigue, brain fog, hormonal issues. These are things that are chronic in nature, meaning they come from diet and lifestyle. And diet and lifestyle encompasses everything, really. I mean, it's what you eat, it's what you do, it's what you think, it's the chemicals that you're exposed to. It's everything. It encompasses everything. You have to, first, step one, make the decision why you want to be healthy and do it. So anyway, hope you guys have a wonderful day. Good talking to you today. And I hope this helps you to really find some purpose, because that's what you have to have. You have to write down why you want to be healthy. And for most people, for me, one of the most powerful motivators is my family and my children. When I think of those that are, they're more innocent to the world, and life it's a wonderful place that they haven't been exposed to a lot of the negative things, and that are out there. And they still have, they're fortunate enough, even at their young age, which a lot of kids don't have, unfortunately. And there's a lot of reasons for that. But my kids, they still have good health. And I want to be a great role model, and I want to help them. And I want to make this world a better place so that they don't have to live in a world that's full of, sick people, that's full of chemicals and pollutants and things that are driving disease and causing problems. I want to leave this world a better place. And I wake up and I do my 5-minute journal, and I'm on a mission. You need to be on a mission. You have to be on a mission. So find your mission and make it your purpose and let it drive you. That's the thing. Become driven to health. Become driven. Nothing can stand in your way. Do you understand? It's critical. I'm going to stop preaching. Hope you guys have a good day. Talk to you again soon. Thanks. Thanks so much for listening. We hope you enjoyed hanging out behind the scenes with Dr. Shook. You can also talk with and learn from Dr. Shook through Facebook Live on our Facebook page at the Office of Dr. Brad Shook. Don't forget, you can also get access to our videos, guidebooks, and thyroid programs at www.drbradshook.com. Oh yeah, and don't forget one more thing. We can change the world one person, one family, and one community at a time. Until next time, remember, today is your day, and no one will tell you who you are and what you can be.